There are very few arenas in the Rapala Bass Pro Series when you can really run your boat, and I mean run it for 40 or 50 kilometres in each direction. And the Hawkesbury River is one of those. We've just had the first day of the Ecogear round of the Rapala Bass Pro Series based out of Dargle Farm, and I ran to the downstream limit of the arena. Don't know, maybe 30 kilometres downstream, fishing spots where I've caught estuary perch before, but didn't catch many today. It was all about a good limit of bream, caught some flathead, caught some mullet, caught some trevally, finally caught a little bass. Hope you enjoy this day's highlights. The boat run was too good. I just had to run it all. You can skip to 2 minutes in if you want to see the fishing. And after taking 2 hours to get my first decent bite, this is exactly what I didn't want to happen. Oh, sake! Broke me off and tangled my line. This is why I hate braid. Now, I was fishing the downstream areas and they were co inhabited with bream, although I have caught good estuary perch in these areas before. My concession to bass and estuary perch fishing using the Rapala Suspect on a 1/20th ounce jig head and doing a lot of slow rolling as well. Unfortunately, the bream kept on jumping on, and in a few days, I would love a limit like this, but in the case of a bass tournament, they get you absolutely nothing. And in a bream tournament, of course, I'd have the net out, the Environet scooping this fish up and being really careful with it. But of course, in a bass event, hey, just grab the leader and swing it straight on in. Didn't lose any fish doing this, and it'd be interesting if I did land big fish like this in that manner in a bream tournament. I guarantee I would lose every second one. Now, of course, with all of the sandstone cliffs in the Hawkesbury, tend to target the shady side. I think the fish are a little bit more active on the shady side, and I'm pretty sure I remember this exact little cave as being the small eddy where I actually caught a few estuary perch. That's 7 or 8 years ago. Thinking back to that tournament, I remember having 5 estuary perch for 5 kilos. So when you find them down in these stretches of the river, the size is right. It's just they move around. And in fact, the bream were in the spots the estuary perch were last time. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen a massive school of mullet on livescope. It looks pretty interesting, and I spent a little bit of time casting the plastic and sinking it down under the mullet to see if the bream were following them, to see if the estuary perch were following them, to see if the bass were following them. Nothing was following them. They were just mullet. Mullet made of plastic. Big old fat sea mullet. Get out. Now, of course, being the Ecogear event, I did have a ZX40 tied on it. Every time I'd see the rock shelf extend right out in front of my boat, I'd pick the blade up, throw it down, and see if I could catch some schooling bass or estuary perch. But unfortunately, it was brim again. Flathead or brim. Bream. Geez, they're fat up here. Got a pretty good limit today of brims. Full O prawns they are. Well, it's been a really tough day. Caught bream, caught tailor. What have I caught? Trevally. Haven't caught an estuary perch or a bass yet. And I'm definitely going to go up there to do it. If I get under it, let's go. Yep. Hey! Sweet! I caught us target species. A bass. It's so little, but I got it. Reminds me of Glen Maggie. That feels better. Is that a bass or a bream or a what? Get out of there, mate. Come on, don't be a bream. Be a bass. Feels like a trevally. It's fighting too hard. Ah, big bream. Damn! Love one of these in a few days. Probably a 33, 34 centimetre bream on the spike. Fought good because he was hooked. One in the mouth, one in the side. Very disappointing. I'll have you in 2 days.